Because everybody is vulnerable when they punch.
Definitely.
Everybody is open, even me.
Right.
It's who get there first, who set the other guy up like chess. I'm trying to get you a queen.
But before we get into the action, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our epic content. First up, we've got the legendary Floyd Mayweather and his infamous Philly shell defense. Let's see how he dominates with his counter-punching skills.
Fascinated how most we're always taught you're going to be up like this, and you're not. You're like this.
Okay, right here.
All right. How does this work now? Why does this work for you?
Because
Classic Mayweather style.
okay, if a guy shoot a jab, I can pick his jab.
Right.
If a guy shoots a jab, I can pick his jab. If he come around the hook, I catch the hook right here. Pick his jab right here, catch the hook right here. If he shoot the right hand, I do like this, then I roll back and come.
Right.
So it's more like I can roll my shoulder and come here. I can roll my shoulder and come here. I can roll my shoulder and come there. And I can pick his shots like this. Either way, or I can slide under.
All right.
And so
The Philly shell stance used by Floyd Mayweather is built to counter-punch traditional stance boxers. The stance utilizes the moment of vulnerability opponents have after they've punched to counter. Mayweather demonstrates how he can catch opponents' hooks and counter. Opponents are momentarily open for him to land clean punches. The most famous counter-punch affiliated with the Philly shell is the shoulder roll counter. When opponent throws cross, they turn hips and extend arm, just as Mayweather defends by turning shoulder to ride the punch. But now Mayweather's rear hips are loaded, and he can fire any right-hand shot with opponent being susceptible to it. Apart from the common catch and shoulder roll counters, another counter Mayweather enjoys is the layback counter. Mayweather sets opponents up for the counter. He slightly leans forward in putting weight on lead leg, so opponents feel he is close to them. Next, we've got the one and only Mike Tyson with his aggressive peekaboo style. Get ready for some intense action. Like the Philly shell, the peekaboo stance was created with the intention of beating traditional style boxers. The peekaboo style is an active defense stance which uses slips, rolls, and shifts to get into position to counterpunch. Watch here as we see Mike Tyson avoid punches and set up a counterpunch on the mitts with coach. When Mike Tyson slips and rolls punches his opponents are vulnerable to be attacked, that's the moment when Tyson attacks. Watch as both Tyson and opponent's weight shifts from side to side like a pendulum. Mike comes under opponent's punch. So by the time opponents realize Mike is already in perfect position to counter. Last but not least, we're breaking down Dmitry Bivol's unique technique. You won't believe what he can do in the ring. When Bivol boxed Saul Alvarez, we saw him use the double guard more than usual, and with the double guard came his use of the catch counter. The catch counter waits until opponents have finished a combination before they reset ready to defend Bivol counters. Dmitry Bivol uses the pendulum step to rapidly change the rhythm and distance of the fight. This gives him a chance to counterpunch opponents who cannot keep up with rhythm but try to attack. Bivol was able to step out of range and set up opponent for the counter. Watch how Bivol steps out by inches and is able to counter. So there you have it, guys. Whether it's the Philly shell, the peekaboo style, or innovative footwork like Bivol's, mastering counterpunching can make you a boxing legend. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below which style you think is the most effective.